Happy Thursday, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Melissa, and you're watching NLFX News. Last week, I asked you to tell me your favorite Star Wars character. And for all of those that commented, here in the office, we checked them all out, and we picked one lucky winner. At random. No particular favorites, just a random one. So, drumroll. Congratulations to Andrew, who tuned in on YouTube. Our team will be in contact with you shortly to get your shipping information so you can receive the insulated NLFX professional tumbler. For those of you that didn't win, it pays to pay attention. I'll be asking you another question, and I'd love to hear your answers. Coming up, we'll be talking some tech tips and product features, but first, the NLFX stock report. The Platinum Series cables are one of our hottest items, so much so that we have experienced shortages of copper and connectors, which led to some delays in shipping. We are happy to report that we are catching up. We are easing up lead times and many lengths are back in stock. Obviously, you're going to need something to wrap your Platinum Series cables in, and we've got you covered. Our premium cable straps are available and in stock in both black and white. The ever so popular Evolve 50s are in stock and available in both black and white. And trust me when I say this, you're gonna wanna get them before your busy season. They're going to be going fast. Did someone say lights, camera, action? The Gator Frameworks ring light is back in stock. It's a perfect 2-in-1 tripod and video lighting solution. I'll reiterate that this is not a complete list of everything we have in stock, but simply a highlight of some of the products we think you would like. If you have any questions about anything we have in stock, go ahead and contact our team. They'll be happy to help you out.
What's up, everyone? I'm Michelle, producer of NLFX News, which means I'm usually on the other side of the camera. But while I was editing this week's episode, I received some major news. 2 announcements. The first is that we have the Chauvet Xpress 512S interface back in stock. Thought you might want to know. And today, Pioneer announced their REV1 and REV7 DJ controllers. They'll be available to ship January 31st, so go pre-order them now at nlfxpro.com or contact Katie or Tony to secure yours. That's all from me.
That's an NLFX stock report for you. Next on to Katie, as she gives us a product feature.
Hey guys, Katie here with NLFX Professional. I have the Colorkey LS6 lighting stand. I'm going to be putting it together and showing you what it's all about. First of all, it does come unassembled, so you are going to have to put it together. The base plate does fold, which is nice. The top plate comes with a speaker mount adapter, which I thought was pretty awesome. It does come with a white scrim as well as a carry bag. So let's put this together. Okay guys, so here we have it, the Colorkey LS6. It does go up to 6 feet high. One thing I did notice when I was putting it together is that you want to adjust your height before you put the top plate on. So you can adjust one at a time. Otherwise, you will not be able to adjust it once the plate is on unless you have an extra set of hands, because you have to be able to push or pull up and down on this while you are pulling on the adjusters right here on these. So as you can see, I can pull them all, but I can't lift it up or down because I don't have another hand. So go. Just keep that in mind while you're putting it together. Here it is. It goes up to 6 feet tall. You can use it for your lights, or you can put the speaker mount on there and use it for your speakers. Again, this is the Colorkey LS6. I do have them in stock and ready to ship to you. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help you answer them. Again, Katie at NLFX Professional.
Thanks, Katie. Next up is Tony, as he gives us another edition of the Tech Tip Thursdays. Let's see what he'll grace us with this week. Tony?
Oh, hey everybody! How's everybody doing today? Tony from NLFX Professional here with Tony's Tech Tip Thursday. So what I'm going to talk you through today is my setup here. What I have is a Pioneer DDJ SB. I also have a Soundcraft Signature 10 mixer. Why do I not just use the controller? Well, if I'm just using the controller and going from the controller to the speakers, then I only have control of the signal of what's coming out of here. If I send it into a mixer, I have a preamp, and I also have the signal flow, so I can control what's going on into this preamp and out. And I also have control of my microphones at the same time. So I've got everything here, and I can see if I'm sending out zero. I'm always constantly monitoring what I'm sending in from the controller out to here and out from the mixer to the speakers. So as long as you're monitoring that, you're not going to get distorted signal. And so you're also going to find that you're going to have a lot more control of what's going on and be able to actually get it a lot louder. So that's my quick Tech Thursday tip. If you want more information, give me a shout out at Tony@NLFXPro.com. Hope you all have an awesome Thursday. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. I feel smarter already. Next on the NLFX news train is the music store. All aboard!
Hey everyone, I'm here to give you a tour of our band and orchestra selection today. So starting out with band, we have a large selection of reeds from Van Doren and D'Addario. We also have oboe and bassoon reeds. The reeds come in several different formats, so you can buy a big box of them or just a few at a time. We have reed care here. Humidifiers. We have lyres for holding marching band or pep band music. Reed cases. A good lineup of neck straps down here. And moving on to brass care. We have all kinds of oils, grease, slide grease for your trombones, piston oil. Got the classic blue juice, Slide-A-Mix. Here we have care packages for general maintenance. These are really good for when you're starting out a younger student who needs a little bit of everything. We also carry mutes. A little low on our selection right now, but I believe we have some coming in soon. And flex brushes from Herco, which are a pretty common cleaning solution for all kinds of instruments. So more stuff around on the other side. Here we've got a few cases, cases, if you wouldn't believe it. We can get these in many different sizes for different instruments. Here we've got a trumpet, a clarinet, and a flute. Here we've got some music stand lights, music stands, instrument stands. We can also get many varieties of those. I have some violin bows up here next, fiberglass bows, violin, viola, cello. Continuing with the orchestra selection, we have D'Addario strings. We also carry a small selection of Tomastic Infeld dominant strings. Those we can order on a case-by-case basis. We carry rosin of several different varieties, base rosin, light and dark. Lastly, I'd just like to leave the saxophone players out there with a little tip. So earlier I mentioned humidity and how our reeds dry out. They often get a little curvy and warped. This one isn't so bad, but if it's really bad, one little handy trick you can do is take your mouthpiece, which is something you probably have anyway. You take the reed, put it on the flat part of the mouthpiece there, so it's about half on, half off. Pinch it down with your thumb, and just give it a few flicks with your finger on either side. and that'll straighten out the tip of the reed and hopefully get you back in playing action.
As much fun as this has been, all good things must come to an end. If you find yourself missing us before next Thursday, you can find us at nlfxpro.com or on all of our socials at nlfxpro and nlfxpro music shop. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I really appreciate all of the kind words that you said in the comments. Really made a lot for the first episode. And if you stayed this long, I want to know what your favorite ice cream flavor is. Personally, mine's mint chocolate chip, but I won't judge you on yours. So, we'll see you next Thursday, and thanks for tuning in. This is NLFX News. See you later.